Tip of the day, Christmas time is almost here. When will you start your Christmas shopping? Calm down, I barely started my 2003 Christmas shopping yet. Do you think my friends will like genuine copies of Windows XP?
This isn't 2003 anymore, Sam.
Oh, damn.
Warning, this new series contains content and/or language that may be considered inappropriate and may not be suitable for persons under the age of 14. Viewer discretion is advised. Now returning you to your regularly scheduled program.
MMB Productions, the Phenoms in Animation, presents.
Previously on Brandon, Germain and the Maverick hunters read funny Windows errors.
When those gems started to glow, the elements that those gems possess started to get embedded into our DNA. Amber, of course, already having her powers deactivated, were reactivated as the fire gem enhanced her fire powers. The earth gem had eyes, gaining her nymph goddess form. Leaf turned into her namesake and became a humanoid plant thanks to the plant gem. And I found myself on the wrong side of winter with the ice gem. We were stuck down there for a very long time, and it took us a while to figure out that we became mystic altars. However, I was already one of them, after the Planet Mystic version of Solaris revived me to save Planet Mystic from the real Solaris. That planet's Solaris was named Sunset instead of Solaris. Leaf was the first to find out what happened, as she had green plant skin. Then it was Amber, who made a campfire on accident. Then I accidentally froze a picture on the wall talking about the display, causing it to shatter. But it took AIs a long time to figure out that she became goddess of nature.
Well, it wasn't until I made my MMC debut in Season 9 Episode 8 that I had that power, since I used it to help my friends defeat my older and evil brother Dave.
Anyways, I know what happened with that funny-looking plant.
What is it?
You might be shocked when I tell you this, but atom bomb in reality is a radioactive monster.
What?
Now returning you to your regularly scheduled program.
So that's how atom bomb was created. An alternate dimension. Brandon was corrupted by radioactive liquids and caused the entire world in that dimension to be exploded in nuclear hellfire.
Damn. I knew that atom bomb was a monster possessed by nuclear acids to cause our world to become a nuclear wasteland.
I never knew that Maverick really was a massive threat and tough challenge to defeat, and now he's coming back? This is very bad.
That's why you guys must stay aware of future side effects caused by the Shamrock. Now, we'll let you return to your game now.
That's why this Shamrock is a big danger to this environment. We should do something about it.
Yeah, but we've got errors to read, like I was about to say. Looks like you've pressed the power button to boot up Windows. Remember, don't use it to power down, because it can corrupt data easily. Well, that's what happened with Brandon's PC the past 2 times he put it in the shop.
I was told that by the person who fixed my PC, and I didn't know that, so that's why I used the Windows icon to shut down my PC.
Federal regulations specify that if you, a loved one, your computer, your phone, or your toaster experiences sudden death, you may be required to pay a death fee. What? Who does this error think he is? That touching wires causes instant death. $200 fine sign.
Hey, the toaster broke. As I was gonna make toast, you jammed the bread covered in peanut butter and jelly into the machine and it malfunctioned. That will be $200. God damn it, son of a bitch, piece of shit, mother freaking asshole. And that's another $200 plus $50 for crashing yourself while talking like a lady.
Thank you for your interest in YouTube monetization, terms and conditions. You agree to surrender yourself to YouTube. You agree that if you use 1 nanosecond of copyrighted material, you will be assassinated by the copyright police. You agree to forfeit all your earnings if you say a bad word. You agree that advertisers don't like tame subject matter, but will be eager to support videos that feature bloody and gruesome deaths. These terms and conditions don't apply to us, since we never monetize our videos.
But we are open to receive sponsors for our videos since that's the other way to make revenue on YouTube.
Heck, YouTubers such as Black Flags Matter and Urinating Tree go down that route, since those videos have material from NASCAR and the NFL.
Did you see that new Treehouse of Horror? It has segments based on NFTs, the classic called The Silence of the Lambs, and a movie Brandon saw in high school health class called Outbreak. Well, it was on our watch list, along with last year's Treehouse of Horror, and 2021's, and 2020's, and, you know what, we haven't saw one since 2009.
Don't we have DVDs that have episodes on there?
That DVD included the 5th special, 6th, 7th, and 12th, and that DVD was released in 2002. The year Treehouse of Horror 13 was released, the DVD was released on October 28, 2002, and the special aired on November 3, 2002. A full 6 days after the DVD was released.
Dear MMB Productions crew, this is the people at Verizon Wireless. We have equipment we don't use anymore, since we were cleaning out our inventory and we decided to give it to you as a thanks for using our 5G network. You can still enjoy AT&T if you want, but we wanted to give this to you because of that whole technology museum you guys are working on. Hope it helps. Anyways, we hope you enjoy your day, and here's to many more innovations in the future. Kind regards, your friends at Verizon. Well, a spare Windows 95 computer with AOL 1.0 and Netscape installed, a Netscape default homepage being Yahoo, and a flip phone with Air Network with 1G on it does help, because those were missing from our museum checklist.
At least it didn't affect our current electronics. Otherwise we would have pieces of shit that are very slow and don't work.
Like the computer that Sam used to have. It was so slow that one couldn't render properly.
Hey, that PC had that critical vulnerability in the CPU and I tried to fix it, but it significantly reduced that PC's performance. So I threw it out and got a new one. It was also a 2018 computer that I took a power drill and drilled through the screen in frustration and then threw out of the window.
AIM is ready to install. Please note that a time machine is required to use this software, and by time machine, I mean Oracle VM VirtualBox. Hey, at least we can enjoy the past with emulated versions of past Windows operating systems. Well, maybe except Vista.
I remember that Varg Skeletor used it for his Windows destruction streams. Those were fun to mess around with. Unless you use real hardware, then it can be bad.
A critical error has occurred in the computer calendar. All months of the year have been replaced with permanent December. Really? Well, this is good and bad. Good because of endless gifts. Bad because of the same Christmas songs playing on a loop for eternity.
Just play the good ones and you're fine.
Good Christmas songs. Are there even one?
To log on, do the following. 1. Type in your username and password. 2. Type in the authentication code. 3. Type in your bank account number and give Microsoft some money. Seriously. We already have to put up with mandatory updates. Nobody wants mandatory fees for logging on.
Unfortunately, these fees don't exist, so we can log on after the first 2 steps.
You should have told me that when I had to pay a $5 fee to log on the computer the other day.
That was an ATM you were using, not a computer.
Sam.
In HTF City in 2023, one squirrel will experience a new terror he has never experienced before. He got back up to his feet with the help of his girlfriend Winter, but what he will experience is a nightmare of a lifetime. Skaggle's Nightmare. Beginning of the Terror, Part 1 now on YouTube. That released on Halloween, along with Amnesia 4, but Part 2 will release soon, as Part 3 will start development.
The movie is gonna be a wild one, so strap in for the ride.
Windows has detected that there is radiation causing the sky to turn orange. The Shamrock that caused this is growing at an alarming rate. Take emergency precautions immediately. Shit. This is getting out of hand. We should find this Shamrock and take it down.
Damn. Now what do we do?
We should find Sally and the others and figure out a plan to destroy this plant, along with Atom Bomb.
And so, the mission to save the environment begins. Stay tuned for what happens next.
damn it. Mike's still frozen. Fucking hell. It's still frozen. Fucking hell.